Piers Morgan rages at uncensored guest to shut up as Israel-Hamas row turns explosive. Piers Morgan held the latest Israel-Hamas debate on his YouTube show Uncensored, and chaos soon descended on the panel as he verbally lashed out at a guest who repeatedly refused to respond to his question. He raged at journalist Miriam Francois, "I'm not your sweetheart," as he quizzed why she could not answer a basic and pretty damn important question. He also called her out for using anti-white slurs against him during the chat, as she opted out of an answer on whether Hamas should retain any power post-ceasefire in war-torn Gaza. Piers eventually gave her an ultimatum, to answer his question or shut up, as he fumed that she'd never be on his show again as a guest. First of all, he quizzed, "What do you mean by your skin color jibe? Are you saying that because we have white skin that we can't comment on this?" Miriam, a journalist who works with outlets like the BBC and produces documentaries focusing on minority voices, huffed, "Oh, spare me this little victim thing you do." Piers shot back, "It's not a victim thing. I'm just asking you to clarify exactly what you mean when you say these things." Miriam ignored his question and continued to address the audience with her opinions on Yoav Gallant, Israel's ousted defense minister and someone whom she described as a wanted war criminal. He actually told the families of hostages that Israel had achieved all its military achievements in Gaza, she argued. "That's not my question. Sorry, you have to answer my question, or I'll move on to somebody else. Should Hamas have any power after this or not?" he repeated. "I'm not Palestinian, how is it even for me to answer that question?" she asked, before returning to her comments. Piers exclaimed, "You seem a world authority on everything Israel's doing, but you can't even answer a basic question about whether Hamas should have any power afterwards or not." "Sweetheart, I just do analysis," she replied, but Piers challenged, "I'm not your sweetheart, I'm not your daddy, I'm not any of these stupid little jibes you're doing. I am, however, white, a slur you seem to think is somehow worth delivering in the middle of this." Miriam asked, "Why don't we talk about serious things?" before suggesting that there was no guarantee Stage 3 of the ceasefire would be honored, but Piers shot back, "Why don't you answer my question? I would actually say whether or not Hamas has power after this is a pretty damn serious question." He raged, "We're not all 5-year-olds, try to be an adult in this room." When she asked, "How about you stop talking over me?" he exclaimed, "How about you answer my question or you shut up?" He warned that he would cut her off and move to the next panelist for their opinion instead, which Miriam protested he could not do. However, Piers insisted he would make the decisions for his own show, ending the exchange by branding her a complete and utter half-wit.